Hey learners, welcome to Facts and Maths. This is a platform where we discuss topics related to facts and maths. By facts, we mean interesting topics buzzing around the elements of this awesome universe. And by maths, it's obvious we engage in solving some of the interesting problems to buff our math skills. So, what are we waiting for? Let's start!
Here's a problem for you. We are given orthonormal vectors v1, v2, vn, and we are asked to find the sum of the norm of these vectors. If you want to give a try, then pause the video and go for it. And if not, let's start. So for the solution, we need to remember that the vectors given are orthonormal. So their norm is 1, and it follows that if we square the given norm, that is the norm of the sum of these vectors, we have the inner product of the sum of these vectors. Then we can use a very general property of the inner products, which says if two vectors x and y are given, then the inner product of their sum is equal to inner product of x, inner product of x and y, inner product of y and x, and inner product of yy. By understanding this general formula, we can apply this thing to the above inner product. So we have the following: the inner product of each vector. And again, we are not getting any two arbitrary vectors, as the given vectors are orthonormal, so they are orthogonal, and therefore when the inner product is taken between any two arbitrary vectors, the inner product is 0. Now, the definition of a norm is root over of the inner product of any vector, and since these vectors are orthonormal, then their norm is equal to 1, and therefore we have the sum of the norm square equal to 1 plus 1 plus dot dot 1, which is n times 1, and when it is square rooted again, we have the result as root over n. This is our desired result.